rolls by and shakes the ground. A barking dog out sings our sound. A man walks past without a glance. We keep on playing just in case. The first few notes fall flat and strange. Then something in the air begins to change. A window opens overhead. Someone starts nodding to the beat instead. We don't need lights, we don't need fame. Just one more person who remembers our name. The city's cold, but not forever. Turn it up and pull it together. We're out of the garage, under open skies. No ceiling over our heads tonight. Let the traffic drown us, we'll play through it all. Every tiny crowd sits with nobody at all. We got cheap guitars and impossible hearts. This is where the real story starts. One street, one song, one chance to prove the world won't know us till we make it move. Maybe tomorrow they'll tell their friends. Maybe this corner is where it begins. Maybe we fail, maybe we fall, but nobody wins by hiding from it all. So count us in and let it ring. We came outside to risk everything. No turning back, no second start. We left our fear inside that garage. We're out of the garage, into the light, turning every wrong note into something right. Let the whole street hear what we came here for. We're not going back behind that door. We got scraped up hands and impossible hearts. This is where the real story starts. One street, one song, one chance to prove the world won't know us till we make it move. The door is closed. The road is wide. The first song starts on the other side. We picked the busiest corner in town, set up the amps and counted down. 3, 2, 1, we hit the first chord. 100 people walk straight forward.
A woman checked the time inside. 2 office workers passed us by. A bicycle bell became our lead. The city had somewhere else to be.
Keep it loud, keep it tight.
Maybe someone stops tonight. Nobody stopped to listen.
Nobody knew our names.
We played like we were headlining.
They walked on just the same, but every empty sidewalk
Still gave us room to stop.
nobody stopped to listen. So we played with all our hearts. One more song, one more try. Let the next crowd pass us by. A delivery truck blocked half the view. The wind knocked over a pedal or two. Some guy dropped coins, then picked them back. We thanked him anyway for that.
Our fingers slipped, the cables buzzed. The whole performance gathered dust. But when the final cymbal crashed, a little old man almost looked back.
Keep it loud, keep it clean.
Best ignored band ever seen. Nobody stopped to listen.
Nobody knew our names.
We played like we were headlining.
They walked on just the same, but every empty sidewalk
Still gave us room to stop.
nobody stopped to listen. So we play with all our hearts. Fast drums, bright guitar, lead bass, driven build.
The sun went down behind the signs. We packed the chords in crooked lines. No photos taken, no applause. No sudden fame, no record calls.
But underneath the traffic noise, we heard the echo of our We were halfway through a song when a tiny pair of shoes moved along. Red backpack bouncing to the beat, spinning in circles by our feet. No hesitation, no disguise, just pure excitement in his eyes. His mother laughed and tried to leave. He grabbed her hand and pulled her free. The whole street kept on rushing past, but one small dancer made time stop fast. One kid started dancing like the whole world knew the song, jumping on the sidewalk, pulling everybody along. We didn't need a stadium, we didn't need a crowd. One kid started dancing, so we played twice as loud. A baker stepped outside his door. Two students stopped beside the store. A tired man in office gray forgot his train and chose to stay. The rhythm spread from shoe to shoe. A stranger clapped and someone new. What started with a fearless spin became the moment we got in. No flashing lights, no giant screen, just the best thing we had ever seen. A little spark, a simple chance. Sometimes a revolution starts with dance. One kid started dancing like the whole world knew the song, jumping on the sidewalk, pulling everybody along. We didn't need a stadium, we didn't need a crowd. One kid started dancing, so we played twice as loud. Stomp your feet, clap your hands, make a stage where nobody plans. Turn around, count to 4. Now there's 10 people wanting more. The final chord rang down the street. The kid bowed low and missed the beat. We laughed so hard we lost our place. He threw both arms up in our face. Then someone shouted, "Play again!" That single word felt louder than 10. We looked around and finally knew the sidewalk crowd was starting to. One kid started dancing, then the whole block came alive. People who were passing found a reason not to drive. We didn't need a stadium, the street was big enough. One kid started dancing, began to tap their feet. A waitress hummed the melody. The owner stopped pretending not to say.
Then every table faced the door. The sidewalk wanted one song more.
He brought 4 cups and shook his head. Same time tomorrow was all he said.
We only borrowed one small outlet, but somehow lit the street. The speakers shook the coffee cups. The rhythm moved the seats. We bought the cheapest coffee. They gave us one more song.
Sometimes all a dream is missing is an extension cord too long. One outlet, one check, one outlet, one very nervous cafe man. A little sound against the strings. Funny how much hope can ring. We left the guitar case open wide, mostly so the pick stayed inside. A handwritten sign leaned on the wall. No fancy logo, no price at all.
The lunch hour crowd began to grow. Some stayed 5 minutes and said hello. Then
Through the rhythm, sharp and clear, a single silver sound appeared. Coins in the guitar case, shining underneath the sun. Not enough to make us famous, but enough to say we'd won. Someone heard the noise we made and thought it meant something. Coins in the guitar case never sounded so much like a dream.
a schoolgirl dropped her change and smiled. The dancing kid came back a while.
The coffee shop guy brought a tray and threw his own tip in our way.
A taxi driver raised one hand. A tired nurse stopped where we played.
No one knew how far we'd go, but now they wanted us to know. It wasn't gold, it wasn't fame, but every coin remembered our name.
We counted everything at closing time. 3 bent coins and a subway dime.
Enough for noodles, maybe 2, if one of us pretended not to chew.
We laughed until our sides went sore. Then played one final song once more.
Because the money wasn't why the case felt heavier that night. Someone listened, someone stayed, someone gave back what the music gave. No contract signed, no spotlight glow, just proof that we had somewhere left to go.
Coins in the guitar case resting underneath the strings. Tiny pieces of a future made from ordinary things.
Someone heard the noise we made and carried it away. Coins in the guitar case bought us one more day to play. Coins in the guitar case shining underneath the sun. Not enough to make us famous, but enough to keep us young. Every street can be a stage, every stranger can believe. Coins in the guitar case were the first applause we got to keep. We split the change, we packed the gear and chose another corner name. you're blocking half the street. So we pack the amps in record time, still tapping out the beat. Move along, says the cop, you can't perform right here. We said no problem, officer, then move one block from there. We dragged the speakers past the bank, the guitar case rolled off the plank, a cable caught around a sign. We lost 3 picks but made good time. The crowd followed in a crooked line, the dancing kids stayed close behind. The cafe owner brought his chair, apparently the show was moving there. Move along, says the cop, you're blocking half the street. So we packed the amps in record time, still tapping out the beat. Move along, says the cop, you can't perform right here. We said no problem, officer, then move one block from there. Unplug, roll it, lift that side, watch the drum kit, mind the bike, wait, where's the microphone? Still plugged in at the place we left behind.
We found a corner near the square, no angry signs, no traffic there. We counted 4 and started fast. The crowd arrived before the crash. Then far behind the final row, we saw that same policeman slow. He crossed his arms, pretended stern, but stayed until the chorus
We don't own the road, we don't own the town, but give us any empty space and we'll turn the volume up somehow. No permanent stage, no dressing room, just 4 bed planners and a portable boom.
Move along, said the cop,
So the whole crowd moved along, down the street and round the block, still singing every song. Move along, said the cop,
he only changed the view.
you can take away our corner, but the crowd is coming down. New street, same noise, one cop trying not to enjoy it. First drop on the snare, second drop on the strings, then the whole gray sky came down on everything. The clouds rolled in without a sound, cold water struck the dusty ground. The crowd looked up, the wind blew hard, we pulled our cables from the yard. Umbrellas open one by one, the afternoon erased the sun. Someone yelled, you'd better stop, but we had barely reached the top. Let the rain fall harder, let it wash the whole street clean. We came too far to disappear behind a broken weather screen. If the speakers crack and tremble, we'll sing louder than before. The sky can drown the sidewalk, but it can't drown what we came here for. The guitar slipped against the hand, the cymbals shook upon their stands. The bass kept cutting through the storm, the microphone was barely warm.
Some people ran beneath the sign, some stayed and shouted every line. The dancing kid kicked through a stream like rain was part of the machine.
A stranger held a plastic sheet above the pedals by our feet. The coffee shop brought towels outside, the whole small crowd refused to hide.
No power, no lights, just voices in the ridiculous for soaked fools who won't give in. Maybe every dream worth keeping needs a storm to test the skin.
We weren't famous, we weren't strong, but everybody standing there knew every word before too long. Let the rain fall harder, we're already soaking through. Every voice beneath the umbrellas turns the gray sky into blue.
If the speakers fade to silence, we'll still finish every line.
The storm could take the power, but it can't take this. Rain fall harder, let the whole street sing along. We lost the sound, we found a crowd, and nothing could stop this song.
The final chord was only voices, and somehow that was loud enough.
One voice, two voices, now the whole street makes a choice. The whole street sang along, every window, every door. People who had never met were shouting out for more. No one cared who missed a note, no one cared who got it wrong. We started with four voices, then the whole street sang along. The rain had left the pavement bright, silver puddles caught the light. We plugged the tired speakers in and wondered where we should begin.
Before we struck the opening chord, someone near the cafe roared the chorus from the storm. Before then, 50 voices added
The
more.
baker knew the melody, the taxi driver found the key. The office crowd forgot the clock and filled the spaces on the block. The whole street sang along, every window, every door. People who had never met were shouting out for more. No one cared who missed a note, no one cared who got it wrong. We started with four voices, then the whole street sang along. A barber leaned outside his shop, a busker joined us from the block. Two restaurant cooks in aprons white used metal trays to keep the time.
The dancing kids stood front and proud, conducting half the growing crowd. Even the cop from yesterday stayed near the back and looked away.
Sing it high, sing it low, sing it even if you don't know half the words, that's alright. Make 'em up and hold 'em tight. We said, are you ready? They said, not enough. We said, can you hear us? They said, turn it up. We said, one more chorus. They shouted, make it two. The street had taken over. There was nothing we could do. No tickets sold, no velvet rope, just folding chairs and reckless hope. The traffic waited at the light while strangers sang with all their might. The song no longer felt like ours, it climbed the walls and crossed the cars. Every voice became a part of one enormous beating heart. Drums drop out, guitars go still, let the crowd sing what they will. No microphone, no guiding sound, just one huge chorus shaking the ground. The whole street sang along, every window, every door. People who had never met were shouting out for more. No one cared who fear. 3, 4, bring the whole city here. The morning started with 4 old amps, a crooked sign and shaking hands. By noon the square was filling fast, every face from songs gone past. The dancing kid was front and center, the coffee shop rolled out the speakers. The cop stood near the traffic light, pretending he was working tonight.
No velvet robe, no backstage door, just one more block demanding more.
We turned the pavement into fire, raised every voice a little high. No giant screen, no famous name, still every heart caught in the same flame. From empty streets to open arms, we built this noise from broken parts. Tonight the city knows who we are. Sidewalk dreamers, singing like stars.
Hands up high, let them see this whole street belongs to everybody. The barber closed an hour too soon. The restaurant brought out plastic spoons. Kids climbed shoulders, strangers danced. Nobody cared about tomorrow's plans.
A bus stop longer than it should. The driver watched and understood. 1,000 footsteps found the beat and rolled like thunder through the street. We turned the pavement into fire, raised every voice a little higher. No perfect sound, no perfect start, just 4 loud fools in one huge heart. Fast melodic guitar lead, driving bass, double time drums, crowd clapping on every beat. We used to play behind a door for empty walls and nothing more. Now every window shook above, the whole block answered back with love. No record deal had brought us here, no manager whispered in our ear. Just every failure, every song, and everyone who came along. We were ignored, we stayed, we lost the power, we played. They moved us on, we moved the crowd. The rain came down, we sang out loud.
No shortcut, no lucky start, just stubborn noise and reckless heart.
One voice became 10, 10 became 100, 100 became thunder, and thunder became us. We turned the pavement into fire, raised every voice a little higher. No giant screen, no famous name, still every heart caught in the same flame. From empty streets to open arms, we built this noise from broken parts. Tonight the city knows who we are. Sidewalk dreamers. twice as much as me. We laughed and folded up the page. Another corner, another stage. See you on the next corner, wherever that may be, under some unfamiliar sign, beside another street. We'll carry every voice we heard and every hand held high. See you on the next corner. This isn't our goodbye. Clean guitar melody, steady bass and drums gradually building. Distant crowd voices returning beneath the music.
We used to think success would look like our names in every book, but maybe it's a stranger singing words we wrote without them looking. Maybe fame is one bright night, sure beneath a broken light.
Maybe home is not a place, but every crowd that makes some space.
See you on the next corner, under a different sky. We'll turn